Hello, Kyle Z here with In Session Audio. I'm going to give you a brief tour of Fluid Harmonics by showing you how we created this patch, and in doing so, show you how unique and powerful, yet flexible and simple the triple play engine is to use. So let's take a listen. What you're seeing here is the initial patch. Chances are you won't need this as you will probably begin from any of the numerous presets, but this is available in the patch directory as a sort of blank slate. It's got the acoustic auditorium guitar played with fingers preloaded. By clicking on the menu window, you can see all of the different guitars, 12 acoustics, all offered in finger and pick played versions, 18 electrics, and 100 other synth-based sounds. Let's load the Riviera Harmonic set, which is a hollow body electric. By selecting the Layer A Effects tab, you can access 6 effect slots where you can load just about any effect Kontakt has to offer by clicking on the menu button. Let's start with the Amp Cab category. Select any of the amp or cab effects here, or probably more useful, select a preset. Preset lists span all the effects in a category. Let's also load a chorus effect. You can reorder effects by clicking the Swap button. Let's put the chorus before the cabinet. Finally, let's add a tempo-synced tremolo effect. Let's turn on the arpeggiator for this part and switch over to the triple play page. This is what it sounds like so far. Let's change the playback rate to eighth notes, the ARP mode to up, which means the notes will play in an ascending order, and I'll wipe this clean and put in a basic pattern. Sounding better, but of course the notes are too short, so let's go back to the controls section for this layer and press the Harm preset button on the ADSR. This quickly sets up the ADSR to take the shape of a harmonic. Let's also have this pattern pan left and right. Alright, that sounds about right. Let's move on to the next sound, which is the Burns baritone. For this one, we're going to load another cabinet and use the Double Mic Cab 1 preset, add a rotator effect and load a preset, and add a custom reverb to really space it out. Before we hear it affected, I want to point out that you can bypass all of this layer's effects here. Alright, now we'll add an arpeggiation pattern. To save time, I pre-saved the pattern. You can save any patterns you'd like to use later through any of the save and load icons found on this page. You can also copy and paste patterns from one ARP to another. In this pattern, I've added pitch shifts in octaves in a couple of places, but I also want this one to pan as well. Before I settle on a panning choice, I'll show you how these buttons are capable of giving you just about any pattern you could need, plus a few more. These can be used at any time for any of the grids. I'll just apply a simple sine wave for this panning pattern. For layer C, we're going to use the murky E piano patch. Let's load a phaser from the modulation effect category by selecting the soft boil preset. Again, to save time, I'll load up a ready-made pattern. This one also uses volume to create a more defined rhythm by dropping the sound out entirely in places. Before we hear everything together, I'll do two more things. I'm going to link each layer into the humanization settings to get some natural sounding variation. These can be found in the Performance tab along with other global controls. And lastly, I'm going to glue everything together with some delay and reverb in the Master Effects section. This is a dotted eighth, this is a quarter delay, and this is a plate style reverb. You can change any of these in the Send Effects section. Thanks for watching.